Hello, and welcome to Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh's Teen Time at Home. My name is Dan. I'm happy you could join us today. For today's activity, we will be creating, either painting or drawing or using markers with inspiration from the works of famous Black artists. Before we get started, I want you to think about a favorite painting. This could be something you saw in school or at the museum or even on your refrigerator. Close your eyes and just really think about it. What makes it unique? Do you see the whole image or parts of it? Could you recreate it from memory like that if you had to? Keep that image in the back of your mind as we discuss our activity today.
I'm glad you decided to be with us today for this activity, and we'd love to know what you're interested in and would like to do in the future. Please let us know down in the comments or send us an email to teens@carnegielibrary.org. Today, we are going to look at some famous Black artists and try to create an image in one of their styles. Go to a search engine and type famous Black artists. And then you'll see a bunch of results come up. You'll see Kara Walker and Kehinde Wiley and Basquiat. But if you come and you hit images, you can see a lot of their work. Now, take a look around. Does anything here speak to you? Could you recreate it from your memory? I love the work of Basquiat, and let me find one that I really liked. Basquiat and Warhol. Go to images, and right here. So this is an image of Andy Warhol done by Basquiat, and I love this piece, and I'm going to use this as a basis for the artwork that I want to do today. One thing to keep in mind during an activity like this is appropriation. In a nutshell, it's important to appreciate the skill and mastery of Black artists without claiming their ideas or styles as your own. There's a great video on cultural appropriation from Teen Vogue, and we'll link that down in the comments as well. But that's right here, the Teen Vogue take on cultural appropriation. And just click this video right here, and you'll see what I mean.
So, I don't have a lot of skill as an artist, but I still wanted to contribute to this activity. So, what I did is I went to the internet and I found a picture of Andrew Carnegie and I put it through this app, Pencil Photo Sketch. And there's all sorts of different ones online that you'll find. So there's Uncle Andy, and I want to just make a pencil sketch of it. So I'll click this button down here, and there we go. And now I'm going to print this image out and illustrate it with some inspiration from Basquiat. All right, see you in a minute. So you also might want to take a look at the art transfer tool from the Google Arts and Culture site. They have an app available on Android and iOS, and I'm in the app right now. And if you are in the app, you're just going to come down to the camera icon, and down on the bottom, you have a bunch of different things that you can go through, like an art filter, color palette, art projector, but we're looking for art transfer. And once you pick that, say take a photo. And I'm going to give it permission. And that's a picture of me. So we're going to find, I want to find Basquiat. There we go. Done. Sweet. Play around with this tool. It's kind of fun. If you like today's activity and are interested in learning more, check out these books. The first is Radiant Child, the story of young artist Jean-Michel Basquiat by Javaka Steptoe. Now this is available on Overdrive, Kindle, and in print at the library. The next is Scene, Edmonia Lewis by Jasmine Walls. Lewis was a sculptor, but you may still be inspired by her and want to paint in her style. Check them both out.
So the library has other resources that could help you with painting, and one of those is Creative Book, and we've talked about that in the past. But just as a refresher, click the link down in the description of this video. It'll take you right to it, and you're going to want to enter your library card and PIN, which I've done, and this class is 31 creative prompts from modern and contemporary artists. Now, it's a 4-hour class, but don't let that deter you. You can just pop in and pop out, and just maybe use this as a jumping off point to get a little bit of inspiration. Another thing that might be kind of cool to do is try making a couple of images inspired by a black artist, then put them in a zine that you can share with others. Just make sure that you let the reader know that you are using someone else's work as a starting point. So I wanted to show you this project from the Marion Goodman Gallery, and this is in New York, and it's called Zine Multiples, inspired by the artist books of Sol LeWitt. So what this is there was a high school class that made their own zines based off of the printed work of this conceptual artist. And it's really great. You can read more about Sol LeWitt here, but if you come to the bottom of this page, you'll actually see some of the final projects. So Looking and Seeing, a collection of photos from quarantine. Let's take a look at Jenny's zine. So we click on it, and we can download it right here, and take a look. And Windows. I like the rabbit. But Jenny's work is inspired by another artist. She gives them credit and made her own thing. And it's just an example of something you can do. If you've got some time, come to the site and take a look.
Thank you again for checking out Teen Time at Home. Tag us at CLP Teen Space and share what you made today. Keep an eye out for future Teen Time at Home videos. See you next time.